tried a new color today. Well, I say I wasn't going to show you all because I wanted to finish the color, but I just want to say all doing it. Keep up the good work. I see India and Trinidad and Tobago and see other people viewing from all over the world. So I added this color versus. Alright, so I'm doing this one here now. So I had this and I have another color, but it's not really a secret. I will show you which one I'm going to add because I'm doing different shades. Right, so I have this color here. So these are my colors. As I told you all could choose whatever color you want. It's actually a little hairstyle, I don't know how to say it. But or you can give me some kind of feedback to, you know, concerning how we gonna cope. You know, a lot of us had losses, and I wanted to know, like, if I could give me a little feedback, like, you know, the coping skills also. That'd be nice. As I said, you don't necessarily have to do a blanket. That's my thing, and I just say, well, I'll do something. You know, I don't necessarily be like a big bed blanket or maybe a small blanket. I don't say maybe I'll do bed. I'm not sure, but just take care. You know, tonight is alignment night for most persons, but I don't like to be around a lot of people sometimes. I like very solitary, and if I have friends, maybe one or two. I don't have a bag of friends. I never accustomed to that because, as I told you all, when I was growing up at 16 years old, I was working and going to school. So like school holidays and then I would take a job. You know, I would do stuff. And my stepfather and mom, they brought a product called Lasco to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We were the first one bringing Lasco over there from Trinidad to St. Vincent and Grenadines, and somebody just come and take it over, you understand? But we were the first one giving people samples of Lasco, strawberry, chocolate and vanilla, and I had to shake it, and customers, I said, which is your favorite? And everybody say, oh, we like the strawberry, till I see Lasco have different flavors and things now. So I have to tell how people like to copycat, but we know it's the original, so we like beat up and go up on Facebook and say, hey, we promote this in the country. But mom and them are still over there, and I'm over in my country, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, I live in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for approximately 16 years, and I had a very good experience. I was a professional tour guide for approximately 6 years. I started school, I went to high school over there, St. Vincent and Grenadines High School, but in my country, Trinidad and Tobago, I went Piccadilly Government School, that's in Port of Spain, then I passed common entrance. When I passed common entrance, my mom chose Belmont Junior Secondary because there was, I think she had 3 options, but my brother was going to school nearby, so I had to go and pick up my brother. And I was on morning shift. Thank God I got the morning, so in the evening I could go and pick up my little brother to come home. He was working. So at 9 years old, I making my brother baby tea. I had a mashy dashing and milk. I had to bathe him, and I don't regret it. You know, my brother big and strong. He was bigger than me. He go in the gym. If you see muscles he have, I was a middle child, and I don't regret seeing my little brother. Cause my sister, my older sister, she is in St. Vincent and Grenadines. She's a teacher. And my dream at 17, I used to sell little street children, like children in the street. Not that the parents abandoned them. The parents were very impoverished, and they used to come out in the road, and people used to give them stuff. Well, St. Vincent and Grenadines being a small place, I don't necessarily being abused because they used to stay close to the police station. So when people pass, hey, miss, I can get something. I was like, okay, what are you trying to do here? Because I wasn't accustomed to it in my country. And even in St. Vincent and Grenadines, they don't have a lot of homeless people over there. But what I was saying is that on Christmas time, I say, hey, and they know I live in at this little children like GPS on me. I was like, what are you doing here? We come to see you. Oh, so I that Christmas I didn't bake cake. I went in the bakery and I buy a fruit cake, a sponge cake, I buy sweet drink, and if you see children in the road, you know, so it's a big jamboree. And I gave them, I said, all the goes to the parents. They said, we're going. I don't know how they is because I left St. Vincent and Grenadines in 2009 to return to my home country. I never regret, you know, I maybe had good and bad experiences. It was a very lovely island, 133 square miles. It have you know, a lot of sightseeing and things you could do because being a professional tour guide in another man country or another country is not easy. You know, they don't choose anybody, and these people wrote up a recommendation for me. They said, Miss Marks, that's Korea Stores, you also can check it out and verify it. Miss Marks is not from our country, but she took her special time to learn about us and our culture, and we would have no problem to recommend that wherever she carries this stamp or seal, give her a job. Well, I got a little job not offered a recommendation, my little intelligence, and I didn't finish school due to certain problems. But when I came out of school, I was 16, 17, 18. By 2021, I didn't regret. I went and do Spanish classes. I did CXC English. I did social studies in the Caribbean CXC subjects. And I got a 2 for social studies. I got a 3 for English in 2016-17. In 2005, I got a 2 for social studies, and I got a 3 for English in 2016-17. So I went back and did my little 2 subjects. Now, I look back on problems in my life. I sit down here. I wouldn't tell you everything because it don't make no sense. But I felt that the experiences what I went through is what made me the individual today. So I don't regret what I go through. I tell people sometimes, and people are like, oh, and a lot of fake friends, you can see through their smiley eyes, anything, the facial expressions. And I was a tour guide for 6 years in a country, a beautiful little island, 110,000 the population over, and thing, and you know, everybody like a family. But be back home is like a dream. Now I have so much of good memories of my country. I was like, when I was small, growing up in Upper Hutton Road, St. Anne's, we used to go Funza, man, to catch little fish and thing. And we used to go to Maracas Waterfalls in St. Joseph, our school out in Piccadilly Government. They came to Arima to see the little animals. It had a guy who was a taxidermist. Well, that's something so you used to take fishes and preserve them and thing. And also in Trinidad, we had good times in school. The milk truck, I think it was Ramsran milk. You could smell the milk coming around the corner. Everybody lined up to get milk. And I was in the yellow house, but it had yellow was Kiskadee, blue was Blue Jay, red was Scarlet Ibis, and green was Hummingbird. That was our school colors. And I always like, why can't be in blue? Because the bluebird was, it had a song used to sing, yellow bird up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friends? So I didn't want to be the yellow bird. I wanted to be the Blue Jay. But yellow was so nice. It was a different experience with sports. Represented my school in 1986 for reading competition. Coming up to Belmont Junior Sec, we have when black and white house. I said, oh gosh, well, this color boy, and we went out. We had black and white pigeons, black and white balloons. And our house was Kyron Agard after the sports person. But the thing is, we were so excited that instead of we form the K4, like the formation of the K, we form it backwards. So the people in the stadium see that, it was a big hooray. But we felt so good. Then I went and spent 1 year in Bishop St. Henry College. It was a nice experience, but my mom was going away, and I had my mom and dad. I didn't want to choose between my mom and dad being an only child for my dad and being a middle for my mom. So I wanted to stay back in my country and finish school, but my mom told me, well, don't stay. Now, I don't blame my mom. I love my mother. My dad gone. He worked in a psychiatric unit for 27 years, and it took a toll on him, you know, cutting the patients here, getting food for them. I remember going up in the hospital. Now, as a little child, but because my father worked there, I was allowed to go to stand on the gate and say, and they say, oh, Cedric Price, come up, the daughter could come up. And when I saw, they didn't make me see no bad experience. My father cooking for the patients. Around here, right? My father cooking for the patients. And he cutting their hair. And he waking up 4 o'clock in the morning early to go to work from St. Madeleine. And I just miss my daddy. And people just laugh after me. But I don't mind. I put it up this for you, alright? I put it up this. You see your mother and your father, it takes your mother and father to make it, not your mother alone. I want people to cherish your dads, you know. Not every dad's sneaky. And don't let your mother set you up to say anything about your daddy because your mother want to get it, because mostly the courthouse they like to get mummies. Well, not all mummies nice, and not all daddies nice. But it had good fathers and it had good mothers. So you gotta remember that, because you didn't take your mother alone to make you. So don't let nobody segregate you from your dad, you know. And the Charlotte here, well, I had a lot of daddy because I said to myself, I read the Bible, and in Peter, I think it was 2nd or 1st Peter, God said he loved me more than my original father. And he said, he's my, he made my father, and my father loved me, and he loved me more than my original father. So I understand that, because one day I wouldn't be here neither. But this challenge was an inspiration to me. You see the colors, this one here, baby blue, this is my favorite color. And I see this fuchsia pink, you know, I little bright colors, but all this blanket, this is my dad. He hugged me up right here, you know, not really literally, yeah, so don't say it like that, but you know, all you keep up the challenge and whatever little memory you have. And as I said, the ones who making stuff, they all can make things for the elderly home, for the children orphanage, or you can do little pillows and things, whatever you like, make a contribution still to it. My thing is not really to get anything financially, really, you know, it's just something like inspiration to me. And I just want back to you all. So, you all have a blessed night, and I'm going to be okay, right? Take care of yourself. Michelle Mark signing out.